Hello guys, welcome to class. I hope that you are well. When you're ready, let's get started in a comfortable seat. Clasp the hands together and interlace the fingers. Begin to roll out the wrists. And at first you can start just moving the hands, keeping the rest of the body relatively still. And as you begin to warm up, you can start to incorporate the arms and the shoulders. Begin to loosen up the upper body. Then eventually let go of the hands altogether and shake out both hands. And then find your way into tabletop. Set the hands in the knees, spread the fingers wide. With an inhale, lower the belly, gaze forwards. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lower the belly. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lower the belly and the chest and draw the body forwards. Exhale, round the spine and sit the hips down to the heels. Inhale, roll up through a rounded spine. Lower the belly and the chest, come forwards. Exhale, round the spine and shift back. Send the hips to the heels. Inhale as you slowly round up. Lower the belly and the chest, come forwards. Exhale, rounding the spine, press back. Once more, inhale as you roll up. Lower the belly, shine the heart forwards. Exhale, round the spine and sit all the way down to your heels. Reach the arms forwards and settle into child's pose. Rest the forehead on the mat. Reaching the arms as far forwards as you can. Press the hands into the mat. Send the hips to the heels. Create more space through the spine. Begin to deepen the breath. Becoming aware of each inhale and exhale. With the next inhale, come back up to tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the hips for downward facing dog. Press through the hands and the feet. Draw the chin to the chest. And draw the lower belly in. Finding a steady breath. Inhale, lift the gaze, look in between the hands. Exhale, step to forward fold. Keep a slight bend in the knees and take a hold of opposite elbow. Begin to rock from side to side. Let the upper body hang heavy. Relax the head and neck. Release the hands from the elbows, round the spine. Inhale, slowly roll up, stacking one vertebra at a time. As you come to stand, roll the shoulders down the back and relax the arms. Find Tadasana. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step to plank. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga or modify, come down to the belly. Sphinx pose, bring the arms forwards. Roll the shoulders back. Focusing the gaze on one spot. Pay attention to the inhale and the exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale, lower the chest and press back to downward facing dog. Set the hands and the feet, steadying the breath. Inhale, lift the gaze, look forwards. Exhale, step to forward fold. Settle into your fold. Option to take a hold of the big toes or the backs of the ankles. And draw yourself in a little bit deeper. Prioritizing length in the spine instead of length through the hamstrings. So if you need to bend the knees, bend the legs a little bit. Bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, coming up with a flat back, finding Tadasana. Release the arms and step the feet together. Inhale to chair pose. Reach the arms up as you sit back. Squeeze the inner thighs towards one another. Send the weight towards the heels. Inhale in position. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step to plank. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga or modify. Inhale, sphinx or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Set the hands and the feet for one breath. Step the right foot forwards, turn the back foot out. Arms up, warrior one. Square off the hips to the front of the mat. Press through the outer edge of the back foot. Focusing the gaze on one spot. Inhale in position. Exhale, open the arms out for warrior two. Reaching the arms away as the hips sink down. Lower the hands and step to plank. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Roll the shoulders back, draw the chest forwards. Exhale, downward facing. One breath to set the hands and the feet. Step the left foot forwards, turn out the back foot. Arms up, warrior one, squaring the hips forwards, pressing through the back foot. Inhale in position. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Reaching the arms away, sinking the hips down. Inhale in position. Exhale, step to plank. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet. Settle in for 5 steady breaths. Breathing with sound if you like. Breathing through the nose or exhaling through the mouth if you prefer. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, step to forward fold. Bringing the feet together as you fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend the knees as the arms reach up. Draw the lower belly in. Sink the hips down a little bit more. Inhale in position. Exhale, extend the legs, release the arms. Turn to the side of the mat and step out to a straddle. Turn the right foot out and bend the right leg. Open the arms out for warrior two. Aligning the shoulders on tops of the hips. Flip the right hand. Inhale, reach forwards, up and back. opening the chest to the sky, reverse warrior. Press through the feet for stability. Reach through the right arm. Inhale in position. Exhale, lower the right hand to the inside right foot. Reach the left arm up. Open the torso to the side. Breathing steadily. Press through the outside of the back foot. Inhale, come back up through warrior two. Extend the right leg. Reach forwards as you lower the right hand inside right leg. Left arm reaches up for Utthita Trikonasana. Opening the chest to the side. Prioritizing the twist instead of reaching towards the right foot. Inhale, come back up through warrior two. Bring hands into prayer. Extend the right leg as you bend left. Begin to lunge towards the left heel. Flex the right foot. Press through both feet. Keep the hips lifting away so you're not sinking into your hip joints. Inhale in position. Exhale, twist. Spin the body to the left. Lower the back knee. Reach the arms up for low lunge. Lifting the hips, the ribs away from the hips, should I say? Inhale. Exhale, lower the hands, extend the front leg, flex the foot, fold forwards. Drawing the chin to the chest, lengthen the back of the neck. Deepening the breath. Lift the chest, bend the front leg. Step to plank. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet for one breath. Step the left foot forwards, turn out the back foot, and windmill the arms to come up. Warrior two. Aligning shoulders over the hips, flip the left hand. Inhale, reach forwards, up and back, opening the chest to the sky, reverse warrior. Press down through the feet for stability. Reach through the left arm, inhale. Exhale, lower the left hand inside left foot, reach the right arm up. Opening the torso to the side. Steadying the breath. Inhale, come up through warrior two. Extend the left leg. And transitioning into triangle. Lower left hand, inside left leg, reach the right arm up. Opening the torso out to the side, pressing through the feet. Inhale, come up through warrior two. Bring hands into prayer, extend the left leg, bend the right, coming through Skandasana, lunge towards the right heel, flex the left foot. Press through the feet, keep the hips lifting so the legs are working. Begin to spin to the back of the mat, lower the back knee. Reach the arms up, inhale, low lunge. Lifting the ribs away from hips. Exhale, lower the hands, extend the front leg. Flex the foot and fold forwards. Draw the chin to the chest, lengthen the back of the neck. Slow and steady breathing. Lift the chest, bend the front leg, and step to plank. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet. Settle in for 5 breaths. Even inhales and exhales. Step the right foot in between the hands. Turn out the back foot and windmill the arms to come up through warrior 2. Extend the right leg and pivot the right foot so toes face the side of the mat. Bring hands to the hips. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forwards. Option to keep the hands on the hips. Lower the hands to reach for the ankles, or maybe even reaching for the mat. Pressing through the entire of both feet. So your weight is distributed through the heels and the toes. Inhale, lift halfway. Walk both hands to the outside of the left foot and spin both feet to face the front of the mat. You may need to realign the feet so they're hips width. And then folding forwards in pyramid. Hands can be on the floor, or for an added challenge, you can bring the hands around the back so you're just relying on the legs to balance. Draw the left hip back and the right hip forwards. Lower the hands to the mat. Lift the chest halfway. Bend the front leg. Lift the back leg off the mat. Keep the right fingertips on the mat. Reaching the left arm up. Twisting left for revolved half moon. Squeeze inner thighs towards one another to help with the balance. And focus the gaze on one spot. Inhale in position. Slowly start to bend the left leg. As you exhale, lower the back foot into a lunge. Coming up through a twist so you find high lunge with a twist. Inhale in position. Exhale, unwind the body, reach the arms up. Open out the back foot. Open out the arms for warrior 2. Extend the left leg and spin the left toes to face the side of the mat. Hands to the hips. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forwards. Finding a placement for the hands. Settle in for 5 breaths. Lift the chest halfway. Walk the hands over to the right foot and spin both feet to face the back of the mat. Realign the feet so they are hips width. Fold forwards in pyramid pose. For an added challenge, bring the hands to the back of the sacrum. Press down through the feet. Draw the right hip back, left hip forwards. Lower the hands to the mat, lift the chest halfway. Find a slight bend in the front leg, shift the weight forwards, lift the back leg. Keep the left fingertips on the mat, reach the right arm up, twist to the right. Drawing the thighs towards one another, reaching up through the right arm to twist open. Inhale in position. Begin to bend the right leg, lower the back foot into a lunge. Slowly come up through revolved high lunge. Press through the feet for stability. Inhale in position. Exhale, unwind the body, reach the arms up. Open out the back foot, open the arms into warrior two. Extend the right leg, spin the foot so the toes face the side. Bring hands to the hips. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forwards. Finding a placement for the hands. Settling in for 5 steady breaths. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Walk both hands to the left and spin the feet and the body to face the front of the mat. Lower the back knee, bend the front leg. Settle into lizard lunge. Option to stay up on the hands or come down to the forearms. Press the hands into the mat, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Keep the right hand on the mat, reach the left arm up, twisting to open to the left. Roll onto the outer edge of the back foot. Begin to take the weight onto the right hand and the right foot. Step the left foot back so the leg stacks the right for side plank. Press through the right hand, lift the hips. Draw the lower belly in. Inhale in position. Exhale, lower the left hand, find plank. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet, 1 breath. Step the left foot forwards, open out the back foot, and windmill the arms, come up through warrior two. Extend the left leg, spin the foot so the feet are parallel, and fold forwards through Prasarita Padottanasana. You straddle, forward fold. Lowering the hands, settle in for 5 steady breaths. Lift the chest halfway. Walk the hands to the right foot, spin the whole body. Lower the back knee and settle into lizard, staying up on the hands or lowering down to the forearms. Press the hands into the mat. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Reaching the right arm up. Open out to the right side. Spin on the back foot. So you take the weight onto the edge of the back foot. Start to take the weight onto the left hand and the left foot. And step the right foot on top of the left for side plank. Pressing the floor away, drawing the lower belly in. Inhale in position. Exhale, lower the right hand, find plank pose. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Settle in for 5 steady breaths. Step the feet together. Lift the right leg, open out the hip, keep the shoulders square. Inhale in position. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands, open out the back foot, and begin to sink the weight towards the right heel. Bring the hands in front of you for stability, or bring hands into prayer. And flex the left foot for Skandasana. Press through the feet so you're really using the legs. Inhale in position. Lower the hands if you need to. As you exhale, begin to bend the left leg. As you extend right, find Skandasana on the other side. Flex the right foot, press down through both feet. Once more, inhale in position. Exhale, shift to the right side, bend the right leg, extend the left. Ooh. And if the balance is there, open the arms out. Lower the right hand to the outside of the right foot. Reach the left arm up, open the chest to the sky. Inhale in position. Exhale, transitioning to the left side, bend the left leg, extend the right. Take the left hand out beyond the left foot, reach the right arm up, open the chest to the sky. Inhale in position. Exhale, lower the right hand towards the left and spin the whole body to face the front of the mat. Step the left foot back and come straight into downward facing dog. With the feet together, inhale, lift the left leg, open out the hip, keep the shoulders square. Begin to bend the left knee. Bring the left knee to the back of the left wrist. Lower the knee to the mat. Open the foot out to the side. Edge the back leg down the mat. Settle into pigeon. Square off the hips. And then fold forwards. Rest the forehead on the forearms. Steady the breath. Lift the chest and press the hands into the mat. Tuck the back toe. Lift the back knee. Then lift the front leg off the mat so it's just hovering off the mat. Open out the back foot and step the left foot behind you. Press the right hand into the mat and open the chest for wild thing, reaching the left arm to the top of the mat. Press through both feet and the right hand. Lift the hips and the heart. Inhale in position. Exhale, lower the left hand, come back through plank. Come down through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Step the feet together. Inhale, lift the right leg, open out the hip. Bending the knee. Exhale, bring the knee to the back of the right wrist. Lower the knee to the mat. Open the foot out to the left side. Edge the left leg down the mat to settle into pigeon, squaring off the hips, and then folding forwards. Rest the forehead on the forearms. Steady the breath. Press the hands into the mat. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Lift the front leg, hovering the leg off the mat. Open out the back foot and step the right foot behind you. Opening out into wild thing. Lift the hips and the heart. Inhale in position, press the floor away. Exhale, come back through plank. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Set the hands and the feet for 5 steady breaths. Lift the heels, bend the knees, lower the knees to the mat. Keep the hips on tops of the knees. Walk the hands forwards and sink the chest for puppy pose. Resting the forehead or the chin on the mat. Lift the chest and ripple the body forwards to lower down into Sphinx pose. Roll the shoulders back, draw the chest forwards. Relax head and neck. Bring the hands under the shoulders and press back to child's pose. Option to open the knees out to the edges of the mat as you settle in. Walk the hands into the knees and lift yourself off the mat. Spin the legs forwards. And then removing the flesh from beneath either side sit bone. Flex the feet. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. Reaching for the outsides of the feet. Or using a strap if you've got one. Draw the chin to the chest. Relax head and neck. Inhale to come out of the fold and lower down to lie on the back. Flip the palms so the hands face up to the sky. And open the legs so the feet can roll out to the edges of the mat. Settle into stillness. Begin to deepen the breath and allow the whole body to melt into the ground. Start to move the fingers and the toes, the ankles and the wrists. Hug the knees into the chest and roll onto one side. Taking a moment there. When you're ready, returning to a comfortable seat. With eyes remaining closed, settle back in, sitting up tall, lengthening the spine. Bringing hands to prayer at heart center and bowing the head. Taking a moment to give thanks to your body, to the practice. Thank you for joining me for class. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I would love to hear about your experiences from the mat. So if you do have a spare moment, please let me know how the class went for you. I'd love to hear about it. Thank you, and I hope to see you again soon.